One man killed, another injured in a shooting that had parents and police swarming to Northwest High School this afternoon. Good evening, I'm Cherie Palello.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mike Dardis. So we have now confirmed moments ago, although this shooting did happen very close to the school, the person killed is not a student.
And so we have a team of reporters leading the way for you tonight, from how the school responded today to then a second crime scene more than about a mile away. And we begin tonight with WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes with the very latest. Hi, Todd.
Yeah, Cherie and Mike, very active scene here on Waycross Road between Mill Road and Carillon Boulevard. I'll step out of the way. There have been any number of police agencies here conducting an investigation. You see two vehicles there. The maroon reddish vehicle toward the front, that appears to be the vehicle where a young man was shot and killed a short time ago. Now, it appears that there was a driver involved in this who was hit in the arm by a bullet. He was rushed to UC Medical Center where he's being treated right now. Showing you some earlier video we shot too. Again, this has been active since we arrived here, just within the last hour and a half. Now, the passenger in that vehicle is the one who was shot and killed, according to Colerain Township's Police Chief Mark Denny. I spoke to Chief Denny a short while ago. Here's what he had to say. Let's talk about what you can tell us about what happened here today.
Yeah, early this afternoon, our officers were dispatched to the area of Butterwick and Pippin Road, which is near Northwest High School, for a possible shooting. On their arrival, witnesses were on scene. The victims were not on scene. They had driven away. We unfortunately located them quickly over here on Waycross, and one of the victims is deceased. The second is at University Hospital, and he's got non-life-threatening injuries, and he's expected to recover.
Now, Chief Denny told me he's not sure if the driver of that vehicle behind me, the one who was hit in the arm by a bullet, is a student at Northwest High School. Still trying to sort this out. But I can tell you there are two people now in custody trying to do interviews with those two individuals, trying to figure out what role they may have played in this shooting incident. Chief Denny said they also have recovered a gun. And finally, I'll tell you, Mike and Cherie, I was out here earlier. There were loved ones of that young man who was hit in the arm by the bullet. And they were indicating that this appeared to be some kind of a fight either at Northwest High School, near Northwest High School, but you heard Chief Denny say this did not originate there on school grounds, so that's encouraging. He praised the way the school district handled the situation by having students go on lockdown. Reporting live tonight, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
Tragedy, no doubt, but the timing of this made it so chaotic. This shooting happened right after Northwest High School was dismissed for the day. Some kids were still there for school activities.
Yeah, and WLWT News 5's Dan Griffin is covering that part of our team coverage tonight. Dan?
Well, Cherie and Mike, I talked to two sisters, both of them telling me that they were just shocked by the sound of gunshots. One of them still telling me that she was in a panic as we talked with her just minutes ago. I want to get out of the shot, though, to show you the scene we're looking at here right now. We are seeing that Cincinnati police have their crime scene unit here. We often see at homicide scenes that Colerain Township appears to have brought them in here on this investigation. The sisters we were talking with say that they were walking home from Northwest High School, and a few other kids were walking in the direction they were as well, when suddenly they heard what sounded like the pounding of a drum right next to their ear, and they realized a shooting happened in the area of New Market Street. The sisters and their mothers say there may have been a fight earlier in the day, possibly between a boyfriend and girlfriend, that led up to this situation.
I saw some guy with his friend walk up to the corner of the street over there, and he pulled out a gun and shot like 8 shots down the street, and then I grabbed my sister and we ran home.
So school officials we talked with say they put Northwest High School on lockdown about 3 o'clock. Obviously, this happened after dismissal, but there were still students in the building for after-school activities. They also say they got in touch with parents to make sure they knew what was going on as well. Reporting live, Dan Griffin, WLWT News 5.